And while they're waiting at the crowd, up walks this unknown, half black, half white man. First he speaks in Bill's ear. And Bill said, "Huh? What?" Exactly. And then he goes up to Hillary, speaks in her ear, and she looks at him incredulously. And he says, "Give me a moment. Let's go back to the back room. I got something to tell you." So they go back in the back room for about, 4 or 5 minutes. When they walk back out of the office, I'm watching all of this.
You're watching it?
Yes.
What?
I watch everything.
Crazy.
I'm watching all of this. And they walk back out. The Hillarys are walking stiff-legged, stiff-necked. You see their jaws are clenched. They're just upset. And then Hillary goes up to the podium and she says, "I am now abdicating my candidacy for President of the United States of America. Your new candidate for the President of the United States of America is Barack Obama." What happened?
I don't know, man. You tell me. What do you think?
Well, you see, the very same thing happened.
I mean, I like, yeah, man. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in America. I don't trust anything really.
Yeah.
I mean,
The very same thing happened to the Clintons as they did to Ross Perot. The very same thing. Why did Ross Perot quit? He was winning. Why did he quit? He quit cold turkey. I quit.
yeah.
Why? The story is, the Clintons threatened his daughter.
What?
That's right. You see, Democrats are communist.
They're all out there. They're out there to get each other, huh?
That's right. In 1944, the president of the Communist Party in America wrote a letter to all of his downline stating, quote, verbatim, "We no longer have to run for office in this country anymore. We don't even have to run for the presidency of this country any longer. The Democrats have taken up our cause." Nancy Pelosi said so herself. She said, "We are the National Democratic Socialist Party and proud of it." But they don't teach you in school what a socialist is anymore. They don't teach you in school what a communist is anymore. They don't teach you in school anymore.
We all learn the same thing.
They took our schools from us back in 1963. With the coup on the presidency of this country when they killed Kennedy, the Democrats took over our country at that time.
Man, crazy to hear all this.
Well, like I said, I've seen too much.
Yeah.
I know too much.
Bothers you.
Oh, yes, it does, because I see my country going to hell.
Yeah.
And I knew it would go to hell, but I was hoping it wouldn't go to hell, you know?
Yeah.
I was really hoping it wouldn't. Oh, they didn't put those things on there, did they? Rotten guys. Means I gotta do it now. So, now, the Democratic Party is communist. The Republican Party, in their magnanimity back in 1945, 1 year after the Democrats went communist, the Republicans, in their magnanimity, thought that we needed all those military secrets that the Nazis did against the Jews and Christians, and the Japanese did against the Chinese. We need to bring those criminals over here to America. So they brought all the criminals that were not tried under the Nuremberg trials and brought them into America, brought the Nazis into America. That, not only that, gave them seats of office in the Republican Party.
Jeez.
They brought their friends in, who brought their friends in.
You know a lot.
Yes, I do. Who brought their friends in. Not only that, but they also gave them their own island off of New York.
Jeez.
To continue their studies upon us.
Well,
where do you think fluoride come from?
What's your... I mean, I don't know if this is like bad to bring it up, but I'm just curious to what's your view on like the whole 9/11 conspiracies and all that? That's a big one right there.
Bush did it.
Bush?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I totally think that too. Like, I like that was all controlled demolition. I mean, that's what I mean.
Yes, it was.
Just from everything that I've seen and heard.
Bush did it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he wasn't even nonplussed when he was told about it. So what? I'll keep telling the kids.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Now,
Well,
Bush signed the bill.
What bill?
This bill that he signed, he goes, "Heh, I wish I were dictator." Hillary said, "He signed it. It passed. It passed. It passed." This is the bill that makes our president, if we declare martial law in this country for whatever reason, all votes are illegal. All elections are illegal. And Mr. Obama is the last president you're ever going to see. President for life.
You think?
Absolutely. Now, are you...
Man, you're... so we're, go, Habs, go.
Okay. You'll get your code?
Yeah, let me... I gotta ask.
Okay.
Hey, Bill. Yeah, it's some weird code. So, Bill, can you just type it in? What do you need? Just the code to the internet. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like TA. Yeah. So it's working, hopefully.
It will work, yes. You've got a new brain.
Yeah.
It will work for you now.
I got a whole new look on a lot of things.
Where's the
Yeah.
button?
Now, do you want to know?
Just go to this backspace.
Do you want to know what his name means, Mr. Bummer?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, good. I'm glad you asked me that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I mean, I'm not
Okay.
shutting you down in any sort of way or nothing.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
No worries.
Now, his name is Barry Soetoro, by his own admission.
Mm-hmm.
He was born in Kenya, by his own admission. To become a Muslim, you must, by Sharia law, give up your Christian given name and choose for yourself an Islamic or Arabic name.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sharia law. That's why Cassius Clay became Muhammad Ali. Okay, and so forth and so on.
Yeah.
So Barry chose for himself,
This is for the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then just click it.
and then
Yeah.
connect. Not his father's name. He chose for himself Barack Hussein Obama.
That's his
Okay.
middle name?
Hussein's his middle name, yes.
What? I never knew that.
Okay.
It's kind of just interesting.
Zip code 84109.
109.
Okay. Whoops, didn't want that. Yeah, can I get fix that? There you go. Do you want email, Vizio product, special offers?
No.
Okay, next. Time zone, Eeps, time zone, mountain time. Now, he chose for himself Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah. So he changed his name when he came into the country, correct?
That's right. Okay, how do you hook up?
I don't have anything going into it at all.
Let's go ahead and skip this then.
Yeah. So there's no...
Okay, live TV, and I go into menu, help, system info, and here is your new firmware. Okay. Now, Hebrew and Aramaic are sister tongues. They grew up together for thousands of years. Their words have the very same meaning, which is why during the days of Jesus, they spoke both languages very fluently because the words have the same meaning.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Barak.
You want the back of the TV
Yes.
now?
Barak. Both languages. In fact, I'm just swing it back in here now.
Oh, alright. Yep,
Okay.
no worries. Come on in.
Barak in both languages literally translates lightning. His first name is lightning that he chose for himself.
That's what it means? Like
Yes, lightning. That is the direct translation, both languages. Bama, B-A-M-A, both languages translates heaven.
Here, I'll let you get in there first.
Translates heaven. His last name is Obama. Put the O in front of Bama, and it means from heaven. He has named himself
That is crazy. That's
lightning from heaven.
that's hilarious.
It's the truth.
He loves himself.
Oh, very much. He has named himself lightning from heaven. Do you read the scriptures?
I mean, I haven't recently.
Don't worry about it.
That's for sure. I'll tell you.
Maybe you might, maybe you might not. I hope you do.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna go through tons of different phases in my life.
Luke quotes Isaiah. I saw Lucifer fall as if he were lightning from heaven.
Wow.
And this is the name of our president.
Wow.
That he chose for himself.
That's weird.
Like I said, I've waited 37 years of my life.
For this guy.
I'm 60 years old.
Yep.
I've waited 37 years of my life waiting for him to show his face. It says in the Bible, you will not know him until he steps foot in the highest office in the world.
Oh wow.
That's our presidency.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
There is no higher office in this world.
No. It's crazy. So now, like, it says, like, he's just, in the scriptures, just to say that he's going to be, like, in control forever. Is that why you're saying that? Is that why you're saying that he's going to be the president?
Bible doesn't go beyond him.
No way. Wow. Wow, you're real deep into it. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I've never honestly even heard somebody talk about that. That's cool. I mean, that's not cool, like, in itself, but, like, to hear it is interesting.
Which is why I'm in politics.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't help it because the Bible and politics go hand in hand.
Oh, yeah.
This wonderful country of ours, the greatest country this world has ever seen since the foundation. This is given to us by God himself as his promise to Jacob and his sons. This is Jacob's promise, America is. We had control of all the sea lanes. We had control of the greatest armies. We had greatest freedom this world has ever seen in this country. Jacob's blessings. All 12 tribes of Israel are here in this country.
Wow.
And we have sinned so greatly.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So greatly against God.
Yeah.
That God has no choice but to fulfill the promises he made
In the Bible.
in the Bible.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
That's why we have Mr. Bummer.
I never heard it called like that. That's why I was like, you took me off guard. I was like, I have no clue what you're talking about right now.
My apologies.
No. Like I said, I'm glad to hear it.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for fixing the old TV.
You're quite welcome. Alrighty.
Sure will work like a dream now.
Yes, sir, it will.
Brand new, pretty much. Eternally.
Eternally, you've got new parts internally in it.
I can set it down for you.
Okay, go right ahead.
No worries.
I'll let you hand because my back is bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh no, thank you.
I can help you carry stuff up the
Thank
stairs.
you for all of your help. And thank you for actually listening to me too.
Yeah.
But like I said, I get myself in trouble.
Yeah, no, I hear you. When you believe in something, you really you want to preach it to everybody.
Well, was I preaching?
Not really preaching. I didn't mean it in that way.
I try to be informative and educational.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Do you want to know what his name means? Do you want to know why? Do you want to know what his name means? Because you see, he is the last president we're ever going to have in this country. He is the last. And the worst.
And the last and the worst.
Oh, yes. That we're ever going to see in this country. Right? There. Phew. Okay. His job is to destroy this country. That is his job.
And like, so is it coming from like other countries? Because he's obviously wasn't born here. Like, is this other countries trying to get after us?
Now, here's what happens in the Bible. In the Bible, every single time his children go against him and fall away so grievously that God's got to do something about it, what does he do?
What?
What does God do?
Rephrase that again, sorry.
Whenever God's children go astray, I'm talking Israel, goes astray. Well, we are Israel here. We are the 12 tribes. You're an Israelite.
I don't know what that is.
That means you're one of the tribes, buddy.
Crazy.
You're a child of God. Okay, now, whenever they have gone so far astray, where they have denied God, cursed God, killed their own children, because I don't want one. I don't want a child to be burdened with.
Yeah, that's not good.
They murdered their own children. The day of Ishtar. That's Easter, by the way.
Okay. And they were doing that to prove that they don't believe in God? Is that what, or that they're like, don't?
They have fallen away and denied God everything, denied his rights, denied his laws and statutes, denied everything of God. So what God does, every time people do that to him, he raises up a country, builds them up, comes over, conquers his people, enslaves them, drags them out, enslaves them for hundreds of years, until they finally repent, and then he brings them back in to Israel, reunites the country, builds it back up until the people fall away again, brings in another country, conquers the people.
Trying to prove us lessons, but we're not.
Yes.
We're not following them.
What do you think he's going to do to us here?
I have no idea. What do you think? That's the real question.
Clinton.
I don't know.
Bill Clinton, that treasonous president, did the worst, highest treason this country's ever seen.
Yeah.
He gave all of our military secrets to China.
And why?
Why? Because he wanted to. He gave all of our military secrets, including the neutron bomb,
to China. That's like the country right there.
What do you think China's going to do? Now, then he takes and puts us in such great debt to China that now we can't even pay our way back out of it.
Yeah.
This year or next, America is going to default on its bill to China. What do you think China's going to do?
They're not going to be happy.
They're not our friends.
Yeah.
They're ungodly people. What do you think they're going to do?
Be pissed. Start some war.
They're going to come and invade us.
Yeah.
Okay? They are going to come to invade us. God has raised a country. They have all of our money.
Yeah.
God has raised a country.
They have all of our business.
That's right. That's right. And they dictate to us because they own our country.
Yeah.
they will come in to our country. Now, we have built in this country 800 prison camps.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, more than that. More than 800 prison camps built by FEMA.
I don't know what
FEMA is the organization supposedly used for emergencies and such.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are built by FEMA. Now, these are concentration camps. They're not pleasant places. They're death camps.
In the U.S.
800 of them, yes. Bush signed a bill
Signs the bill and it goes, right?
renaming these concentration camps from concentration camps to re-education campuses.
Weird. Just twisting the words around a little
To
bit.
re-educate us to be good little commie citizens, all of us who rebel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're going to default upon our debt to China. China is going to invade our country to get its debt back. They're going to take us home to home, neighborhood by neighborhood, and they're going to take everything out of our homes that's of any value.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're going to take and raise the homes to the ground, level them.
Oh.
Because you see, China is hungry.
They're growing.
We have to feed them.
Yeah.
And the Bible says that we will grow food and we will not eat it. Give it to those who have subject over us.
Dang, yeah.
So,
Really in there.
yeah, it's there. Now,
Yeah.
I need your name printed, your autograph. Today's date's the 15th. So Chris, forgive me, man, for going through all
Oh
this.
no, you're fine. I'm listening. I stayed around.
There you go.
And the second page. Okay. On this page, a little more than this page. On this page, oh, I gotta see what the TV. The TV would not turn on. Does not turn on until you try many times. Then
Gotta write a little something, something for him.
then it shuts off intermittently. Part replaced was the power board and the main board. I called tech support to verify. End result, successful repair. I need your initials here and here. This is preliminary specs to TV set. Your TV was in great shape. I started working on it.
Oh, yeah.
You got to watch me work on it. Did I damage it at all?
Nope.
Need your initials here and here. And on the bottom, your name, autograph, and a date. The 15th. And if you have any comments on the bottom you'd like to put on there, that'd be fine too. Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you.
Yep.
They like seeing that from customers.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Okay.
Happy customers are good ones.
Yes. Okay. Well, now